back day, say 5 weeks out. Are we getting after it? Yeah. So today we are bringing in the big back day today, back training today. Exactly 5 weeks out from my competition in Junior Nationals. What we're doing now is grinding down to that final spot. So I'm about 10 pounds away from where I need to be. Right now I feel amazing, absolutely amazing. So as I get down to this Junior Nationals, I've been changing my training, so obviously incorporate a lot more cardio because I have to make a weight limit. I've already lost about 20 pounds from the start, but I've kept my strength relatively. So right now I feel the best I've ever felt. I still have all my strength. You know, I'm not in that spot where I'm a zombie quite yet, so I still got energy during workouts. So I want to make sure I get some good content out there of our back training, leg training these next couple days, of the full intensity, and then also the leaning out. So what I'm going to show you today, main focus is going to show you the different back exercises that I'm incorporating into, and how I'm changing those up as I get closer to the show. You know, focusing on detail, more reps, more sets, more volume overall. So join us today on more of a high volume day, and dialing in for the Junior Nationals. Into is we're doing some reverse grip. So you actually turn your hands around, reverse grip, pull downs, cable pull downs. I just chose this bar because it's straight bar. I go inside the grips here. Main thing is just getting that reverse grip. Because I think it's a better lat developer. So I want to do this one of the first exercises and start going heavier. About sets between 4 sets, about 10 to 15. So keep increasing weight each time like usual, pyramid it up, and start working out that hard. A lot of mine is just supersets here on out, so I'm really pushing the envelope. I only want about an hour workout, so everything's superset. Here we are. I'm starting with a low cable pull. Adjust the pulley down, and then think about pulling your belly button, and then pulling that and squeezing. So I do about 1 second hold. So kind of just have a row here, cable pulley row, and then squeeze it in. This first superset we're doing. So the pull downs, reverse pull downs, and then the low cable pulleys. Last set, like I always like to do, is do some kind of drop set. So really pump the blood to end. Finish, give it all you can in those exercises. So what we did here is I actually called it Seth set. Well, it's come from Seth Force, nice guy that we know, a bodybuilder. Like what he likes to do is picks a weight, does it for 10, drops the weight in half after he hits those 10 reps. He does 20 reps at that next weight. So what we did is cut the 10 reps, cut it in half, and you go until you get 20. Until even if you have to stop, you take a quick break and get the next 20. So really good finisher. Try it out. You either do like a triple drop, set, or some kind of thing just to confuse the muscles. All right, so right now, I know in videos in the past I've talked about it, but always use the intro workout is the recovery cat factor, which is now back through Granite Supplements. So I love it. The main thing is, as I get closer to the show, so probably next week or the week after, I'll start cutting out the intro workout carbs. But right now, since I'm still on track weight-wise, I still get it, and it's probably the best part of my day. Right now I'm just structuring carbs around workouts. So rest of the day, just protein, veggies, some fats. Right now I get my carbs around workouts. That's why I still have energy. And the big component is this recovery factor. So about 20 grams of carbs intra workout keeps me going through the workout. And then not much carbs throughout the day, but what I look forward to is adding this with aminos and then get me through the workout. All right, so what we're moving to now is, like you just saw, is a single arm cable pull across the body. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of very specific exercises now, all just focused on detail. But I think I need to bring up on my back different portions, so a lot of different angles. This is just a new variation, kind of advanced. So give it a try first, feel a little bit lighter. What I'm doing is just pulling across the body, just working at low lat the whole way, so squeezing and then releasing back across your body. Main thing is go light and controlled, because you can't just be flinging it around. You actually got to feel it work. So this is one thing I really like to feel the muscles work. All right, so what we're pairing with the cable pull across the bodies there, so that isolation movement, we're actually doing dumbbell rows. So I recently kind of switched not as much focus on barbell rows because that was a big off-season mass builder. So right now I kind of switched to more detailed dumbbell rows. So usually hitting about sets of 15. It's a good squeeze, hold at top. Just bend over, control the weight, squeeze the top, work on that detail. So here we go. All right, so moving on to our next superset. Opting for more of we're gonna go some upper back here. So on this high hammer row, what I'm doing this is single arms. So I'm doing just 10 to 12 on the right, 10 to 12 on the left. What I'm doing right now is that the part of the superset as I run over I'm doing a cable pull down, like a close grip, 2-handle, and then just repping that out. Letting it really stretch you out, stretch all the blood that you have in your lats now, and pull down, and that's when it's a failure. So the right arm, left arm out high on the high row, go over, do a pull down that I'll show you on the cable, and rep it out and finish strong. Run straight over, still while you're tired, straight into this pull down. Like I said, another one I kind of made up. It's all about detail here, so nothing supporting your legs. It's all about just the pull and the squeeze. So like I said, really let it stretch you out, and a controlled pull down and squeeze and hold at the bottom. So we made it this far, getting towards the end here. A lot of reps today, but on our last superset. So what I like to do here, like I said, always like to pick an exercise at the end to stretch everything out. You know, you've already put in a lot of work and a lot of blood in the muscles, so we're gonna stretch it out now, especially on back day. So what I'm about to do here is a dumbbell pull over. So on the bench, letting it really stretch out your lats, pulling it through. Make sure you keep everything strict here though, and go a little bit lighter. You know, you don't want to be using your triceps as pure lats. Keep the arms locked out, and then just control it through the movement. So you should really be fatiguing now. That's probably going about failure, so about 3 sets of failure here. And we're also going to pair it with a drop set on some rows too. So, but first here, stretch everything out, and let's finish strong. So second part of that finishing superset, like I said, is you know, as doctor, we're gonna leave it all in the gym. Like some people quite say I work out, you know, kind of push it a little bit too much, you know, work out too much. But you know, that's my philosophy. I'm old school, Dorian Yates style, Ronnie Coleman. Like I'm making sure I leave the gym every single session burn out. So you know, I recover well enough, I eat well enough, I sleep well enough that I'm gonna leave it all in the gym. And as I'm getting ready for this prep, I'm leaving it all on the table. So, like I said, this is the best I've ever felt, best I've ever looked. I'm gonna continue to do it the other way. I'm not changing anything. Slowly going into the show exactly what I want to. You know, I'm exactly where I want to be, and I'm gonna keep training that way. Train hard, leave it all in the gym. You know, you can sleep when you're dead. So, going back to the philosophy, you know, leave it in the gym. Last thing we're doing here, we're gonna do drop set. So, a triple drop set on we're gonna go a wide grip row, cable floor row. About 10 reps, 10 reps, dropping it about two lengths up each time, and then finishing strong. There you have it. That's our back training day here. Like I said, every day is like that right now. Intensity is through the roof. Volume, intensity, high. So really pushing it right now. Hopefully gave you some brand new ideas. Like I said, today was a lot of detail, a lot of different angles. So really threw a lot of different new back exercise out there. So a lot of people have been asking for some new stuff. So there you have it. Try out that back day today, and let me know what you think. So like I said, I'm going to be bringing a couple more videos here these next couple weeks as we go to Junior Nationals, and then we'll have a whole segment there. Ryan, our videographer here, Ryan Snack, he awesome, and he's going to Chicago with us too. So we'll have a lot of footage of Junior Nationals, our whole team there. But until then, you know, we're gonna keep grinding away here, bring you good content to kind of go off of, and thank you for tuning in today.